The man pried open the baseboard, took out a small mirror hidden inside, then used a spoon to smash it. He picked out a long thin shard, and cleaned up the rest of the pieces. But just as he tossed them into the toilet, before he could flush, a guard suddenly came in for a surprise inspection. Without thinking, the man shoved the glass shard into his mouth. Everyone had to go through a pat-down one by one, and wait at the door afterward. Once the body checks were done, the guards began thoroughly searching the cell, worried they'd find the glass. The man flushed the toilet while they were distracted. The shard got washed away just in time. The guards started tearing through their stuff, dumping everything onto the floor for inspection. After they finally left, the man took out a roll of thin thread and a toothbrush. He carefully attached the long mirror shard firmly to the toothbrush, then reached through the cell door's peephole, and used the mirror to watch the guards in the hallway. The escape plan started today. One inmate was on lookout duty at the door, while the man quickly disassembled a bed leg, then moved a cardboard sheet in the corner, used a spoon to pry up the floorboards, wrapped the bed leg with a handkerchief, and started chiseling the concrete underneath to cover the loud noise. They had already bribed the guys next door to make toilet repairs at the same time. The toilet noise would mask their digging. Suddenly the lookout saw a guard coming their way, but he didn't stop for a second. Turns out the two guards were heading straight for the next cell. After taking turns working at it, they finally broke through the floor. That night they made two fake bodies out of cardboard, tied up the arms and legs with string, so when they pulled the strings, it would look like someone was moving, to fool the guards during night checks. When it was time for patrol, they quickly hid in a blind spot, and avoided the guards' inspection. Underneath they found a basement area. To escape they had to saw through an iron window, to avoid being heard by patrolling guards. He stopped to listen every 20 strokes. After a lot of effort they finally sawed through the bars, climbed over the railing, and found an even larger basement below. They put the window back in place, then started exploring, looking for a way into the sewers, but every possible exit was locked. The man looked around, and saw that one door bolt could work as a key. He took out the saw blade, but just after a few strokes, he heard footsteps coming their way.